Hey guys, this is Swastik once again, and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to unbox this Poco X3. This phone is not mine. This will be actually used by my brother. This is the typical box, as you can see, made in India. Okay, so we get something over here. It is a box. Okay, so this is the handset. So this is the standard fast charger, which is the 33-watt fast charger. What you get in the box. This is the USB Type C cable. So before focusing on the handset, there is another box over here. As you can see, this is the SIM ejector tool. Yes, it is a manual. We don't need it. And this is a case. Okay, so this is the handset. This is the standard blue color variant. Okay, so this is the standard X3. This is the standard X2. I'll say the X2 is slightly less heavier than the X3. The X3 seems a little bit more heavier. The layout of the camera system, the Poco branding, all these designs are all same. Okay, so in the Poco X3, the back plate is completely smooth. There is no difference between these lines and the plain surface. But in the X2, you can actually feel the difference. It is actually more of a matte finish, and this is a glossy finish. And if you touch it, you can feel it. Okay, so one more very important thing which I noticed is that the screen protector is already applied. So as you can see, I just started the X3 and it's just booted so quickly. Let's set it up. Okay, so here is a very important thing to do. Just click on the user agreement terms and just uncheck the face emoji thing. I guess you don't need it, but it's sad to see that it is already selected. So if you don't pay attention, you might select it and agree to their terms and conditions, which is just not required. So just uncheck this face emoji thing and continue. As we have previously seen that we get a case inside the box. So let us see that if we put on the case, how the device looks and how the device feels. This is how the phone looks. Yeah, it has become more bulkier, as you can see, and the look and feel. If you want to protect your device and you are very that kind of a person who doesn't take care of your device, you might use the case. But I actually don't use the case with my Poco X3, so it's completely up to you. And yeah, definitely makes the device a lot. It actually makes you feel that the device is a lot heavier than it is after putting on the case. That's the most important thing. Out of the 128 gigabytes, the device actually, the OS and those kind of things occupy 16.8 GB. So I've just come to the display settings. Let's go to the display settings. The initial refresh rate after you've set up the device is capped to 60 Hz. So I'll just go to the 90 Hz option as it is there, and I want to utilize the option over here. So to take a better advantage of the screen provided, go to the settings and then click on the display, and there you will find this refresh rate. Just click it and select 120 Hz. As you can see, there are a lot of junk apps over here which is installed previously. You can actually uninstall this AMI credit card thing. This phone actually has the Snapdragon 860, which is actually a very powerful processor, and it is mainly a gaming centric phone. Yes, if you are a gamer, you can definitely look at this phone, and this is one of the best options you can ever find under this 20,000 rupee bracket. If we talk about the display provided in this thing, it is actually a 120 Hz HDR10 certified LCD IPS display. The peak brightness of this device is actually 450 nits. So if you are interested in the pixel density, the PPI is actually 395. I have opted for the 128 gigabyte model with a 6 GB of RAM. And the storage, the internal storage is actually UFS 3.1, so it is actually going to be very fast. Let's talk about the camera. This phone actually has a 64 megapixel Sony camera. I don't remember the model number of the sensor right now. I'll put it in the screen over here. It actually has a 48 megapixel Sony sensor with f1.8 and a 8 megapixel ultra wide camera and a 2 megapixel macro and 2 megapixel depth. You don't need to know anything about them. And the front camera is actually a 20 megapixel shooter. This 48 megapixel camera can actually record 4K 30 FPS. That's the max. This phone has got stereo speakers. That is one speaker over here and another speaker over here. This earpiece actually acts as a speaker. So let us test it out. Yeah, the stereo separation is very good. I will say that the stereo separation is far more better than what I find in the Poco X3. The Poco X3 doesn't have that kind of a stereo separation because this this bottom speaker is actually much louder than the earpiece speaker. In this Poco X3 Pro, I find that both the speakers are actually competing head to head with one another. Okay, so the weight of this device is 215 grams. This is, as you can see, this is a hybrid SIM slot. As expected, you will not be getting a dedicated SD card slot. So this is IP53 dust and splash protection. Yeah, don't put it inside the water. It is actually a splash proof. It is not waterproof. If you're a gamer, then you cannot go wrong anytime with this Poco X3 Pro, as it is a very good device. So let me just open the camera and take a few samples and show you the results, and you can compare how the camera performance is of this device. So this is the first picture. From the initial impressions, we can feel that the blacks are over too darkened in the picture. And one more thing I clearly remember while I took the photo, the sky had a blue tone in it. But as you can see here in the picture, the sky actually feels cloudy, but it was not. And I feel that the contrast in this picture needs to come down. Okay, so this is the next example. The dark areas of present in the tree has actually more blacks than there should be, and the color of the sky has again been washed away, and it seems cloudy, but it was not. Coming to the next picture, anybody can tell that my skin has been over softened, and the color of the skin also is faded away and it has been washed away. I don't know, it might be fixed with some software update or so. Another example, this is from the 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. This, I'll not say it is a very good quality photo, but as the ultra wide is a secondary camera, it can be accepted, and it only has 8 megapixels in it. So okay, it is not unusable. At sometimes if you want a very ultra wide perspective of a shot, you can use it. So this is actually an example of a 48 megapixel shot taken from the 48 megapixel camera, of course. And as you can see, the same thing has been repeated. The contrast is way too high. That actually increases the blacks a lot, and the color of the sky is again washed away. It seems cloudy, but it was not. The photos doesn't feel lively to me. It actually feels like some effect has been applied and that kind of a stuff. I don't know. It might be fixed with the update. Another example of the 48 megapixel shot. Same thing has been repeated over here. As you can see, the colors of the fruits over here doesn't seem to pop up, and the color of the umbrella over here actually also seems to be faded away. I don't know if the software update will be able to fix the camera settings and the colors and the contrast. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Now let's look at some video samples. Okay, so this is a video sample of the Poco X3. As you can see, I'm shooting in 1080p 60 fps right now, and the audio is being captured by the internal microphone of the smartphone. So let me know the quality. If you can hear any unwanted noise like car honks, then you can know that the microphone is very sensitive. So you can also see the dynamic range of the sensor over here. So this video is being captured by the front facing camera of this Poco X3 Pro, and the audio is being recorded via the internal microphone. I'm actually stretching out my full hand over here, and you can see how wide the sensor is, and will it be good for vlogging and those kind of stuffs. Tell me how is the quality in the comment section given below, and I'll be doing a more detailed comparison of the camera between the Poco X3, the X3 Pro, and I might add the X2 as well. So if you want that, let me know in the comment section given below. And that's all for this video. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.